Peter says our life should be beacons of hope. And I wonder if people see that hope in your life. Do people see that? Do people notice the way that you talk to people? The way that you treat other people? The way that you treat people that maybe everyone else just kind of ignores? And do people see and notice the hope that you have? Our words, our lives have to display that hope, but more than that, we have to be able to articulate that hope. We have to be able to put it into words. Peter says, always be prepared to give a defense or to give an answer for the hope. So if they see the hope, can you explain it? Can you, if someone says to you, you know what, I notice you are different. You think different, you act different, you seem to have a joy. What is that all about? And how would you answer that? How would you put that into words? Could you give a 2-minute description, 2-minute story of what God has done in your life? Could you summarize and explain the gospel to someone? And if they respond with questions or doubts, could you at least make a good effort to answer those? When Peter uses that word, be prepared to give an answer, he's using a word that actually means a defense or a response to that shows the validity of the Christian faith. And could you do that? Could you respond to some of the questions and challenges people may have? It's becoming more and more important in our day and age to be able to do that. We can't assume that people believe anymore. We need to be able to give an answer. And I want to suggest maybe one of the ways that can help us, and that's actually learning to listen to the voices of our culture around us. Learning to listen to the voices of the media, the music, movies, TV, magazines, that kind of thing. What are these voices that summarize so much of our culture? What are they saying? I think it's important to listen to that. How does our culture make sense of this world? How does our culture explain what's wrong with the world? How does our culture suggest what we need to do to fix this world? And how does the Christian gospel give an answer that's far better? If you learn to listen to those voices, you'll be better prepared to respond. Now, I'm not saying just listen and take in everything, every movie, every TV show, every music. I'm saying learn to listen with discernment. Learn to listen with purpose. Trying to make sense of these voices and these messages. Now, what makes all this difficult?